Before viewing this section on narrow aisle reach trucks, you must first watch sections 1 through 5. This part of the operator training program deals with the narrow aisle equipment classified as rider reach trucks. Please remember that there can be significant differences between different brands of reach trucks in the way that their controls operate, the layout of the operator's compartment, and other features. That is why it is extremely important for you to read and fully understand the operation and maintenance manual that comes with your truck. Also, you must fully understand all the warning plates and decals on your vehicle. In this program, we'll cover the major differences between reach trucks and sit-down counterbalance lift trucks, the differences between pantograph and moving mast reach trucks, reach truck components and controls, and general guidelines for the operation of reach trucks. General rules of the road for operating lift trucks are covered in Section 4 of this video. Be sure that you know and follow those general rules. Remember, a professional knows their machine and the rules and respects them. That's what safety is all about. All reach trucks are powered by industrial batteries. These trucks have either a 24, 36, or 48 volt electrical system. Reach trucks have compact dimensions and loads are retracted and carried within the wheelbase. This combination provides a shorter wheelbase and allows the truck to operate in aisles from 7 to 9 feet wide. Reach trucks are capable of lifting rated loads much higher than sit-down counterbalance trucks. A typical pantograph reach truck can lift as much as 4,500 pounds up to 35 feet in the air. Reach trucks are designed for indoor use on smooth, concrete surfaces. Because they have limited underclearance and small load wheels, they should not be used outdoors or over any rough surfaces, such as dock plates. They also have high overall lowered heights, which restrict their use in trailers, containers, and any area with low ceilings and door heights. Reach trucks are not typically designed for ramp operation. If you do operate your reach truck on a ramp, remember to follow the rules of the road for ramp operation and never operate on grades which exceed the manufacturer's recommendations. A sit-down counterbalance truck, on the other hand, can be powered by internal combustion engines or industrial batteries. The truck has much larger dimensions and will operate in aisles from 12 to 14 feet wide. They can be used indoors or outdoors over various compact surfaces. They can perform a variety of jobs such as loading and unloading trailers and stacking and unstacking material. However, they typically do not retain the lifting capacity at high lift heights like a reach truck. There are two types of reach trucks that we'll be discussing in this section: pantograph reach trucks and moving mast reach trucks. With the pantograph reach truck, the reach mechanism, called a pantograph, reaches and retracts while handling a load. The operator stands while operating this type of truck. On the other hand, with a moving mast reach truck, the mast serves as the reach mechanism, reaching and retracting to handle a load. The operator usually sits while operating this type of truck, but may stand depending on the equipment. Now let's move to the major components of a reach truck. Since the pantograph reach truck is much more prevalent in North America, we will primarily focus on this type. The chassis portion of the truck includes the operator's compartment, battery compartment, and major system components such as the drive, hydraulic, and electrical systems, as well as the brakes. Pantograph reach trucks are usually equipped with battery side gates, which prevent the battery from sliding out of the vehicle. Reach trucks have a large drive tire that steers the truck and provides mobility. A caster wheel supplies stability. Base legs at the front of the truck also provide stability. Load wheels are located at the end of the base legs. These legs are also referred to as outriggers. The forks, carriage, and load backrest engage the load and support it. The mast supports the carriage, load backrest, pantograph, and forks and guides their vertical travel during lifting and lowering. The lift cylinders provide the hydraulic power to raise and lower the mast. The reach mechanism, or pantograph, extends the carriage beyond the tips of the base legs. The ability to reach out in front of the truck and bring the load back within the wheelbase is what gives the reach truck its name. A reach truck can be equipped with a single or deep reach pantograph. As you can see, there are potential pinch points in the scissor-like mechanism, so please keep all body parts away from this area. Another unique feature is that the carriage tilts and the mast is rigid. just the opposite of the sit-down counterbalance lift truck. An overhead guard is designed to help protect the operator from falling objects. All trucks are equipped with a mast-mounted glass or wire mesh shield to reduce the risk of the operator reaching into the mast mechanism. Inside the operator's compartment, you see a battery disconnect knob. This knob allows the operator to disconnect the battery for routine or emergency situations. The console includes various indicators and displays. Read your operation and maintenance manual for descriptions of the indicators and displays for your truck. The control handle of a reach truck provides operation of the truck's movements, whether it be for travel, lift, tilt, or reach and retract. Also located on the handle is the horn. Again, read your operation and maintenance manual for the operation of this control handle. When the truck is traveling forks first, the truck is moving in the forward direction. When the truck is traveling chassis first, the truck is moving in the reverse direction. The steering wheel maneuvers the truck. Reach trucks can be equipped with either forward or reverse steering. Make sure you know the method of steering on your truck and are comfortable with it before you operate the vehicle. On the floor of the operator's compartment is the operator presence pedal. By depressing this pedal, you release the brake, enable the travel system, and activate the hydraulics. When you release the pedal, the brake is applied and the travel system and hydraulics are disabled. On some trucks, auxiliary functions may operate with your foot on or off the pedal. Read your operation and maintenance manual for the performance of your truck. When you operate your reach truck, always keep only one foot on the operator presence pedal. Always apply the brake smoothly to maintain vehicle stability. Keep the load secure and avoid sudden stops. Again, the components of your vehicle and their functions may vary from what you've seen, so you must fully read and understand the operation and maintenance manual for your particular reach truck. Prior to operating your reach truck, you must complete the pre-operational inspection at the beginning of your shift. Routines for completing this inspection are in Section 3 of this program. Never overload your truck. Check the capacity plate of your vehicle to determine the maximum weight your truck can lift. There are two methods of engaging a load with the reach truck, the straddle method and the reach method. In the straddle method, you do not reach into a load and retract. Instead, the base legs straddle the load. Remember, when you use the straddle method, the load you want to move must fit within the base legs of the truck. Proceed slowly into the pallet with the base leg straddling the load until the load touches the back of the carriage. Pick up the load just enough to clear the floor or rack position. Lastly, sound the horn and slowly back out until the load clears any racks or obstructions. When engaging a load using the reach method, follow the same rules as the straddle method, except the base legs will not straddle the load. Square the truck to the load and reach into the load using the pantograph. Engage the load until the pallet touches the carriage. Raise the load high enough to clear any rack beams, the load beneath, or load wheels, then fully retract the load within the base legs of the truck and lower the mast to travel position as soon as you clear the rack. Never carry a load with the pantograph partially or fully extended. This creates an unstable condition and can also damage the vehicle. And never travel with the load raised above the travel position. Sound your horn and slowly back away. The same basic rules of the road also apply when operating a moving mast reach truck. You will engage the load the same way, only the mast serves as the reaching mechanism instead of a pantograph. For rules of the road when parking your reach truck, refer to Section 4 of this video and your workbook. This is the end of Section 6. Please complete the exercises in your workbook. Once you have completed these exercises, proceed to Section 7, Order Picker Operation.